Hey guys, Mark Bosley here. How are you doing today? Listen, I wanted to take some time today and make another Craigslist training video. It's going to be about editing your ad on Craigslist. You guys know Craigslist is a huge source of traffic for me. Well, it is for me. I hope it is for you too. And it can really mean uh, a lot of money for you if it's done correctly. There's so many people that just post a Craigslist ad that really have no idea what they're doing. It's just copy and paste with them. And that's what's promoted online these days is copy and paste. And sure, that's true to a point, but when you begin to refine your business and become an authority in your business right there, you want to be the type of person who can teach exactly what's working and what's not working, okay? Anyways, we'll jump right in. I appreciate it. I'm Mark Bosley, and at the end of this video, I will put my Facebook link in there so you can connect with me if you have any additional questions or you're interested in my work from home business, okay? I deliberately put this image up right here. Guys, our business is work. It's not hard work, but it is work, okay? And whatever your 100% looks like, you need to give it. Okay, you don't need to be hem-hawing around with this because it won't work if you don't. Okay, you've got to get up every day. You've got to take the necessary steps. You have to have a deliberate strategy written or memorized in your mind. Like I've got notes I take every single day. I've got pages of notes where I update stuff and I change things every single day, just like you have to do. As I said, it's work, but it's not hard work. Let's jump right in, and I'm going to teach you guys today how to edit your Craigslist uh, ad on the Craigslist. And so let's go ahead and jump into got another window open right here. Let's close this out. I was just selecting a little image from my images on my hard drive. I got all kinds of them right there. You know, they vary. And then we'll jump right to my Facebook page. Let's jump right over here. Okay, here's my Gmail account. This is my Craigslist ad I want to go to right here. Okay, so I'm going to click this link right here, and it should take us right to my ad. Boom, there we go. Okay, this one happens to be in Bowling Green, Kentucky right here, guys. Okay, pretty good traffic out of there depending on the category you put it in, okay, and depending on what your title says. Your title is really going to attract people to your online business, okay, or your image, or even the language in your body down here, okay. You want to have something really cool, something that sticks out, something that's going to draw people's attention to it and pique their interest, okay. Anyways, having said that, you can see this ad right here is 11 days old. Right there, you can see that. It's posted 11, oopsie, sorry about that. It's posted 11 days ago. Anyways, okay, every 48 hours, you guys are allowed to go in and renew that ad. So it goes to the top of the list of that particular category that you've posted it in, okay? And that's all fine. That's all well and good. If you're posting the exact same ad, maybe not so good. And here's why I say that. Okay, if you're not getting the traffic, if you're not getting the response, if you're not getting the phone calls that you think you ought to be getting, you know, there's something wrong. Okay, you need to go in and you need to tweak it. This is part of that work I was talking about, where you actually have to go in and do some changing. And Craigslist does give you some options here. They don't just make you post an ad and, you know, good luck. Okay, you do have options. So every 48 hours, if you're doing free advertising, okay, you can do this. Okay, paid advertising, not so much. We're teaching free advertising today. Anyways, if you go into your Craigslist account and you go into your particular ad in whatever city you've got it in, you'll see these options up here in this green bar. This green bar, by the way, means this ad is still live. Okay, it has not been flagged and has not been ghosted. And I appreciate it if you guys wouldn't go do that, because I am actually showing you one of my live ads. Okay, I post 30 or 40 a day. I have many different methods of how to do it, and I can also teach you that. Okay, I am an authority when it comes to Craigslist. I can drive some massive traffic to your website. You know, if you've got a great product or service in whatever niche you're in and you need my help, I can drive massive amounts of traffic to your site. Okay, this is just one of the techniques that I use. Let me roll up here. You got that? Okay, let's jump right over. You've got these options right here: edit, update images, edit the location, or you can delete the thing, you know, if you want to. And you can see right here it's in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Guys, all we're going to do today is we're going to edit this ad right here, okay? It's been up 11 days. This is the second time I've edited the ad, so it looks fresh. What I'm saying is when you go renew your ad, it jumps up to the top of the page right there, and somebody sees this title right here. They go, "Oh, I've already looked at that one. That doesn't interest me," you know. So they won't look at it again. So you want to refresh this thing. You want to put a new title in it. You maybe want to even tweak the body. Okay. Forgive me for repeating myself, but it needs to be done. So let's scroll up a little bit here so you can see it's a pretty basic ad. There's not much to it. Okay, I try to keep my ads real basic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come on over here and I'm going to click edit this posting. Boom, there you go. You see right there, it takes you back to where it's as if you're just posting this ad 11 days ago. Okay. So we'll scroll up here a little bit. You can see my category I've got it in is customer service. I probably get a lot of traffic out of there. I don't know how many I've got. I don't have a tracking code on this one, but I do get a lot of traffic out of this one. So what we want to begin with is you don't want to change any of this up here. You want to leave all this blank always, okay? So let's change the title for now. So when we renew this ad right here, we've got a new looking title. So even if the same people are looking at it, they go, "Oh, I looked at this before and it looks like something, you know, maybe they looked at it from a different point of view or a different perspective, or they couldn't find it again, and bam, here it is again." Okay. One of the tricks I like to use, guys, is I like to put symbols or signs or something in my titles so my title stands out, so people's eyes are naturally going to be drawn to my title. Okay, so I might put an asterisk, another one, and another one. Okay, now we'll change the title up a little bit. Okay, I've already got a title written over here on my notebook over here. I did that before I even began. Okay, so let's put hiring immediately. Okay, hope I spelled that right. uh, Start today, get paid today. And then we'll put some asterisks there too. And notice I capitalized that right there so we stand out. We've got a bold title right there, and people's eyes are naturally going to be drawn to that title right there, okay? So anyways, let's come on down here, and let's see. Here's my ad right here. Do you enjoy talking to people on the phone? So right away that tells people they're going to have a telephone, okay? Do you have a computer, okay? So that's going to tell them they have to have a computer. Hopefully that you want to try to be as specific but as brief as you can at the same time. You don't want to try to explain your entire business in the body of the ad right there. Just be brief, pique their interest, get them to you, okay? Do you want to pick what hours and days you work? Sure, everybody wants to do that, right? Would you like to make $400 by the end of the week? More if you're serious, okay? And serious applicants email or text me, okay? I ask them to email me over. That way I can get their email and I can put it on my autoresponder, or if they text me, if I happen to be out and about walking the dog or out with a group of friends or dinner with my family or something, I can simply text them the information back. I mean, that's the beauty of working online. You've got options right here, okay? Anyways, let's come on down here. Pretty basic stuff. No need to really change this ad right here. It's just the title I want to get them in front of. Employment type, I've got full-time. Maybe somebody's not looking for full-time. Maybe they're looking for part-time work, okay? So what we'll do right here is we'll change this to, say, employee's choice. Or you've got a person who's part-time looking for full-time. So this gives them options right here, okay? And down here, our compensation, you always have to fill in the compensation box right here. And you want it to pretty much look like what you've got in the ad itself up here, okay? Yep, 400 bucks weekly. Also ask about daily pay. Now that's going to tweak people's interest right there, okay? If you have PayPal. So that right away tells them I got to have a phone, got to have a computer, and if I want to get paid daily, I need a PayPal account. Okay, so you're already training them without them realizing that you're training them. Isn't that cool? I like that anyways. Let's see, I don't think I'm going to put an image on this one right here. I'm going to leave it just like it is because I changed the title. I want to keep it simple. I don't want to try to explain things. You don't want to over-explain what it is you're trying to do right there, okay? Let's just keep this thing simple. You saw the buttons. If you wanted to add an image, of course, you could do that. So let's click Continue right here. My big head might be blocking us in the way, but there's a Continue button underneath this, okay? What this will do is this will take us to the page where the ad's going to be displayed, and it will let me see my changes. Okay, so you can see right there the asterisks. See, that's going to stand out right there, guys. Those three little asterisks are going to stand out. Hiring immediately, start today, get paid today, right? I didn't do anything to the body of the ad. I left it the same. I tweaked it a little bit down here, but you know, all that's going to be displayed on the ad when I publish it. Okay. So that's it. That's how you edit the ad right there. And you saw you have many other options right there. You can also see right here where it says your posting will expire from this site in 45 days. So guys, you want to keep in mind that you can renew this thing every 45 days, excuse me, every 48 hours, and you can also edit the thing right here, boom, every, you know what? This is a good ad. This is a good short ad right here. I'm going to go ahead and publish this. Okay, so I'm going to put my Facebook link in the description box right there. If you guys are interested in what it is I'm doing, or if you need additional traffic driven to your website, or you need some help with some training, hey, give me a shout on Facebook. I'll be glad to help you. Hey, thanks for tuning in. You guys have a great day. Have a fantastic 2016. Bye-bye. Ta-da! See there? All published. Thanks for posting with us. We really appreciate it. And then you can click that right there, and you can see the ad. Cool. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.